than I do. It's going to take responsibility. It's going to take personal responsibility. In the heat of the moment, when you're getting challenged or when a friend of yours is getting challenged about why you going to a wolf meeting or why are you doing this or why are you doing that, it's going to take courage to try to diffuse the issue and invite that person in and ensure that the work continues. The business case isn't going anywhere, but it could be going to our competitors if we don't do something now, meaning today and the rest of this year. We all know how much money women spend in consumer electronics, and for the first time in the history of our business, it's much more than men. And guess what? The new numbers just came out, and women's has gone up more than 10% in terms of their buying power to $65 billion, while men's has gone up just a short percentage from where they were at before, at $41 billion. So the point is, if we don't do this, I will tell you, I'm not sure I want to be at Best Buy myself, because we're cutting out a huge, tremendous, growing opportunity for not only new employees, but also huge market share. And I am not going to sit back and watch us do that. And I don't think any of you are either. So I have 2 wishes for you. As you leave this event after 3 days, I want you to be thinking all the while you're here for what is it you can take with you and how are you going to put together your personal action plan to get more people on board and to go after the business case as we've talked about it. Recruiting, retention, market share, those 3 things. And in that, my desire and my plead with you is stop trying to be one of the boys. I did it, I lived it, and you know what? I gave up a huge part of myself. And at the time, I didn't even know I was doing it. But I'm a girl, and I'm proud to be a girl, and I've got unique insights because I do wear a skirt. And I see things in a different way than guys do, and I respect their opinion, and they're my best partners. On many occasions, they've been my best partners, when women haven't always been. So my wish for you is to be yourself and to start to be aware of the things that you do and say, like what your favorite movie is. It's not really Terminator 2 or Predator, I'm guessing. And for some of you, it may very well be, but it's okay to say it's Pretty Woman. It's okay to say it's as good as it gets. It's okay to say The Notebook. It's okay. They're all great movies. And you can even throw in a little Seabiscuit if you want to, for the horse lovers out there. So the point is, to do that in the best way, I need you to ask one question to yourself and to everyone around you, and that is why. Why are all the Best Buy TVs in all of our stores always tuned to football or some guy's show? Why is that? Why not Project Runway? Why not? Why not? Why not Fashion House? Why not Grey's Anatomy? When you start to ask yourself these things, even it makes you sort of stop in your tracks and go, yeah, how come that's not the case? Why don't we have Donna Karan accessories in our stores? Why don't we? Why don't we have Coach or Ellie Tahari? Why not? Why don't we have Oprah book signings at our stores? Why aren't we a sponsor for Fashion Week in New York City? I don't know. The last time I checked, our products are very much about fashion and trends. Hence, the huge buying power of women. And then I want you to partner with the person you're asking to when you ask them the question, why? And I want you to say this thing: how can I help make this happen? Because you know what my experience is? People want a partner. And sometimes what gets in the way is fear. Fear of failure. I have a magnet on my refrigerator that a wolf actually gave me, and she might be here. And I have no magnets on my refrigerator, but this one I had to put on there. And you know what it says? It said, if you weren't afraid to fail, what would you take on? If you weren't afraid to fail, what would you take on? Well, I'm asking you to take this on, because I know one thing about you and about Best Buy in my 6 years of being at Best Buy. If you put your mind and your heart to it, there isn't anything you can't accomplish. So I want you to remember to stop being one of the boys. Ask why. And the second thing I want you to do is to be confident and bring others to the wolf table. We have to have everyone on deck for this work. This is hard, hard, hard work. And I want you to remember the 4 things that the little girl learned while she was growing up from her tremendous family. Dream big. Don't let anyone tell you can't accomplish it. Expect challenge. And if you're not being challenged, then you should ask yourself if you're pushing hard enough. Number 3, you've got to work hard. This is really hard, dirty work. It's not glamorous. You got to be in. You got to be committed with skin in the game. 4, you need to give back. You've all been blessed, as I have, and you need to give that gift to another individual and put your wolf paw prints in their life. Because no matter what happens to them, they may never see you again. But you know what I know? They'll never forget the moment that you took in their life to try to inspire them and to believe in them so that they then believed in themselves, so that they could accomplish anything they put their mind to, and that they wake up one day and they said, I could never have believed I could have become this. And it's because of those people that I'm doing what I'm doing. It's your future. And it's my belief that you will enable this mission to not only come to life, but to captivate not just our industry, but to truly captivate all the other industries that have the same dynamic and phenomenon happening today. And you know what? I'm a betting woman, and I'm betting on you to make this happen. I want you to make your mark. And for that, again, I thank you for everything. Thank you.